Hey guys, what's going on? Welcome back to Undeveloped here, and today we have a review of the new Fast and Furious movie, Fast X. Yes, not the final installment, but like pretty much like I assume it's like broken up in different parts because it did end on a serious cliffhanger, and I did hear that this was part one. So
I remember when F9 came out, they officially said that there was going to be two parts, though I have heard rumors that it was going to be split into three eventually.
So Fast X, essentially, it's about the son of Drug Kingpin. I don't know exactly what he was, but basically in Fast 5, Dom and the crew stole a big safe of with 100 million from this guy and accidentally got him killed in a crossfire. And of course, his son, played by Jason Momoa, wants revenge.
Yeah, they retconned him into the scene from from Fast 5 on the bridge.
Pretty much, yep. He was there, technically. He was there, I guess.
He was there the whole time.
Oh, yeah. So he wants revenge, and pretty much he steals some shit from Cypher that helps him, track Dom down. Not the God's Eye, just help him track Dom down. Dude has a bunch of cool weapons. He has $1 million of money just to blow. He starts off by luring Rome and Tej and Cypher and Ramsey to Rome on a mission, thinking they're stealing some encrypted technology, some powerful fucking piece of information or some shit. So some kind of microchip or some shit.
Yeah.
But it really was a bomb. And then he ended up hijacking their fucking vehicles, and they basically have to defuse this bomb before it blows up the fucking the Vatican.
Yeah. Yeah, because eventually it rolls its way over there.
Yeah, because it is Rome. But then Dom did some crazy shit and created like a pendulum pinball machine, and he with a crane, and he makes the crane knock the fucking ball pretty like pinball into the ocean, cause a huge blast. Some casualties, but not crazy. Could have been a lot worse because it was a huge bomb. Unlike all the villains, they rather do a long drawn out, death of the main character. They have to see them suffer because of ego or whatever else, instead of just being efficient and getting the job done.
Yeah.
So he makes the fatal mistake that most villains make in TV and film to let's wait too long, stall, and just try to torture and get a one up on your foe. It's just stupid, but that's what he does. He does it pretty well. He sets some good traps for them. He makes with the explosion and shit, makes Dom and Squad to be terrorists all over the world. And then he steals their money, he hacks their money, and then use that money to buy fucking armed men to go after his child. Like, it's fucking crazy. When John Cena's kind of, him and Dom's son is kind of just roaming the world, get themselves out of trouble.
Yeah.
Until, of course, trouble finds them, and then it leads to a huge cliffhanger where Dom and his son about to get submerged by a fucking dam breaking.
And a whole bunch of people are presumed dead.
Yep, and of course the fucking, the team, Ellen Ritchson blew them the fuck up.
Yeah.
Allegedly, and at the very end, spoiler alert, major spoiler. We've been doing spoilers the whole time, so of course, we'll make a huge spoiler warning. Should be in the title as well. Gal Gadot's back. Wonder Woman, she's in there.
Yeah.
For no reason. We didn't miss her character, but we got to put her in.
Because death means nothing in this franchise.
Death means nothing. Death means nothing. Rome just got even more stupider in this movie. He was good.
Awesome brain cells.
And I like him a lot, man. He's very fun. But as these last few movies going, they just make him dumber and dumber and dumber. And this movie is really intolerable. Like, the last movie really sucked. The whole spaceship was stupid. The plot was resolved. The plot was resolved too quickly.
It did.
They built up a decent conflict between him and his brother, just for it to be just watered down and kind of just dropped almost. F9 was a bitter disappointment. F9 was terrible.
Yeah.
F9 was awful. F9 really sucked ass.
Probably the worst.
Easily the worst of the franchise. So as far as I can think of, easily the worst. Maybe that and Fast and Furious maybe take the cake. That's the fourth one.
I know.
Either of those two.
The first one is The Fast and the Furious.
The first one is The Fast and the Furious.
Yeah, because the titles... Oh my god. Can I talk about how much I hate the titles of this franchise?
The Fast and the Furious. Too Fast and Furious. The Fast and the Furious Tokyo Drift. Fast and Furious. Fast 5.
Fast and Furious 6.
Fast and Furious 6. Furious 7.
The Fate of the Furious.
F8. The Fate of the Furious.
F9. The Fate
F9.
Saga.
The Fast Saga. F9. The Fast Saga. And now Fast X.
I mean, I kind of get Fast X because it's basically a sequel to Fast 5.
Yeah.
So I kind of get that, but all the other titles, fuck them. The titles of the series are fucking shit.
Yeah, Fast 9, the Fast Saga.
I don't care if you're a fan or if you're a hater.
F9, the Fast Saga.
You can't.
Fate of the Furious. The Fate of the Furious. Furious 7.
The Fate of the Furious only makes sense as a title. If it's
Let's
like
go
the
with Fast and
movie.
Furious, Fast and Furious, this Fast and Furious 8, Fast and Furious 9. Let's do that. Why just keep Fast 5? Fast 5 sounds like a fucking like a burger. It's
Honestly,
like a burger joint.
I'm not gonna lie. When that movie was coming out, I had no idea it had anything to do with Fast and Furious. I remember the trailer. I'm like, oh, this is not a cool action movie with The Rock, I guess. I had no idea it had anything to do with the rest of these movies. I didn't see them back then. That's all very recently.
Yep. Yeah, I mean, Jason Momoa was easily like the best part of this movie, like because he was this like weird, he very was like he's this insane over the top dude, you know what I mean? And he always like he plays a joke close to his hand, like he like he wears like, and he's big on like feminine, like not me too masculine. You know, he looks masculine, like he wears fingernails and he kind of just does like little poses, like he like kind of like some Lil Nas X shit, like and he wears like a lot of flamboyant outfits, like he wears like the fucking the fucking earrings connected to a chain hanging down and fucking, you know what I mean, the fucking tiger prints and real gaudy, vibrant, fruity colors. Like, yeah, he goes for it. But that kind of adds on to his character, makes his characters fun because he's like, he knows he's an over the top movie, so why not be over the top? And it comes and he has enough charm and enough charisma to pull it off because he is a movie star in his own rights. You know what I mean? Like, so you know, so yeah, I thought he killed it.
Yeah, I think so too. Like
the best.
Going into some of the trailers, like they made him look very serious. I was kind of concerned, like, oh, are we going to get another Fast movie where we have this boring villain that has no weight behind him? But no,
like, he has it all.
Yeah, like honestly, for the tone that Fast and Furious often goes for, he is a perfect fit for that franchise.
Absolutely.
And honestly, he's my favorite villain of the bunch.
I have to say, yeah, I can't think of him and Statham as be my favorite.
They're the only two ones that were decent.
Yeah, could actually have personalities.
Statham was okay. He was just
he was Jason Statham.
Yeah, he was just basically being himself in every other movie he's in, which is fine. Yeah. And then of course, and now we have Jason Momoa, who's even better than him, I would say.
Yeah, for sure. I think this guy, bring out the best for the 10th for the final set of movies.
Yeah, like he's just crazy, insane, kind of sociopathic. Like he reminds me of the Joker at times.
Yeah, literally, I was thinking the same thing. Like they really inspired him by the Dark Knight's Joker. Like just he loves the sheer chaos. Almost like he loves Don. It's almost like he doesn't even want to kill him. He kind of just wants to fucking set traps, see if he beats them. Yeah, he's kind of like a Joker, like with the combo. He has way too much money, way too much resources, and he likes to toy with Dom because he always like it's part of like seeing him be super heroic. Yeah, like part of like seeing that, like put him in jeopardy so you can see him get out of it. Just his own amusement. And I like villains like that because if you're gonna be villain and you want to torture people instead of being efficient, then just do it. Just enjoy it. You know? At least have fun with it.
At least it's a character reason for it. Yeah, not just the villain being stupid for
exactly. Because I'm like, you could easily just kill them and be efficient instead of like, you know.
But this is a character's like, no, I very specifically want this, and I'm like, okay, if that's what you want, then that's what
he wants chaos. He wants chaos, and he wants to destroy Dom. He wants to take away everything from Dom first before he kills him. Yeah, cool, sure.
And he does a pretty dang good job at it, at least from what it looks like. Yeah, because he causes insane chaos. Like the earlier sequence in Rome is very chaotic. He almost starts a massive shootout in Brazil. He does a lot of shit. And of course, like as he said, he is responsible for the presumed death of a lot of people. Again, this is Fast and Furious. You can't really trust the end.
And the fact that it's a cliffhanger.
Yeah, and like. I really don't believe any of them are dead. Not a single one.
Hell no.
Not a single one.
They didn't let them go those contracts for the life of them. Kidding me?
Nah.
They want that goddamn money.
It's only one more movie. It's like, nah, that's big movie money. These movies
they missing out. They want to bring. I mean, it'll be against their interest. They want everyone there so people can come to see them.
Yeah. Like it keeps all these.
This is all a commercial grab. This has nothing to do with like any kind of like actual artistic integrity. They just want to put a bunch of commercial things in there to make people come in. They want to make $1 billion. That's it. Exactly. That's why they invested so much goddamn money into this movie. Bring such a huge cast. It's all commercial all the time with this franchise. And hey, sometimes you get that. I mean, I enjoyed it. I thought it was fun. It was a good time, but stupid as hell. Makes no sense.
No sense at all.
So my score for this is probably like a 64.
Yeah. I think somewhere there, maybe just flat 60.
Much better than F9 though. Vast improvement from F9. F9 was just garbage.
Yeah, the more I think about F9, the less I like it.
Yeah, me too. Same thing. I was like, that was really garbage. Yeah. What a letdown. F9 was a huge letdown.